Hey guys, I'm Sandra.
I'm Mary.
And finally we're back here with a new video today, and what we'll be doing is we're gonna start a new series where each video we're gonna talk about one makeup product, and we're gonna talk about stuff that we've used, and we'll tell you everything about it, what we liked and what we don't like as well, so you can make a good choice if you want to purchase any of them. So the thing we'll be talking about today is something I'm kind of obsessed with, and that's mascara. Okay, so if you want to hear about it, keep watching.
Okay, so I'll talk about the products I use, and I use two products daily, and those both are from Etude, and this is the third one. It's called Volume, and it looks like this. It's not thin, but it's normal. It's not too thick. And but if you put too much on the one, it can stick together really well, so you have to have appropriate amount on the one to do it. I use pure, and then I do this once first, and I usually do it once, and it's quite clear right away. And if you want more lashes, then you'd want to use more. And then I put the top coat. It says top coat, yeah. Fixes the mascara so it stays well and it doesn't really blend or come out of your lashes. And I also use it to make my eyebrows tidy. It works really well. But if you use it right after mascara, then the black ones can stick around here, so it's gonna get dirty if you put it. Because before I had like black inside here and it looks dirty. So you want to clean out those, or you want your mascara to dry first and then use the top coat, and it will stick really well. Thank you.
So hey guys, I actually have like a lot of products to talk about, so I'm going to be going on for a while. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to talk about is the Lash Expander Edge Meister. It's by a Japanese band called Majorca, yeah. And then this, my friend Jenny actually gave it to me for my birthday, and it has an interesting wand because it's not a brush, it's a sort of like a plastic thing, and it's really small. And this mascara has like a lot of small fibers in it, and I like it because it works well on your like just right on your lashes. And I usually use this first because I stack my my mascara, so I usually use this first. But if you're not careful about this, it can get quite pokey. Like if you get the fiber around your inner lash line or something, it can get quite pokey. But as long as you keep like dipping it into the pot, it should be okay. And I actually like this. Another one from Japan, this is one that has been my favorite for a really long time. It's called the Kingdom Two-Step Mascara, and there's one end which is the pink base, well, it's clear really, and the other end that has the mascara. And I really like this because I was actually so surprised at how much it volumized and how much it did on my lashes, like how much it lengthened. I also like to use this like as the first mascara that I use, and I wouldn't obviously. And so what you do is you put on the base first, which is like a clear mascara type thing, and then you wait a couple seconds, and then you put on the mascara end, and it's a black color, and it has some fibers in it. But it's usually, the fibers are actually softer than the first one that I mentioned. So, and this one's really, really great. I really love this. It really amazed me like how much it did for like such a. I really didn't think much of it because I bought it by accident. But this is really great. I love it. Next, I have 4 Maybelline mascaras, and the first one is the Falsies Big Eyes Volume Express mascara, and it looks like this, and it's also like the dual end thing. And the idea of this is you have the bigger end at the purple end for your upper lashes, and then you have like a smaller brush for your bottom lashes. And Jenny doesn't like this because she used it too, but I actually find it alright. I mean, I like the big end, and this is one of the mascaras that I wouldn't use as like a first step one. I would use this as I used to use this. I use this mostly as like to top off, because I like the bigger end, The smaller end, you'd think that it's great to like comb out any like small chunks that you have in your lashes, but actually that's not true. From most times when I try to do that, because you know you think that the smaller brush would comb it out, it actually makes it worse or just doesn't do anything. But I guess this is fine as long as you don't use it for that. Other than that, this is okay. Like most Maybelline mascaras are decent, and this one's alright. The next one is the Falsies Express Everlasting 24 Volume Express, which is waterproof. And this is a more basic kind of wand and formula. It has some fibers in it from what I see, but you can't really feel it on your eyes or anything like that. And I actually like this. This is also one that I use to top off my mascara. So I usually use 3. So this one and the previous one would be step 3. Depends, sometimes I use 4, but these would be either 3 or 4. This one's also pretty good. I have reached for this quite a lot to like top off my mascara. I think it does have some effect. I haven't tried this like on its own yet, but I don't think it's very good like straight on the lashes, partially because Asian people have smaller eyelashes. Next one is one of my favorite Maybelline mascaras, and I did not expect this to be this good, and I did not expect myself to like this that much. And it's the Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express, of course, and the brush is like this, so it has a fat one, and it has like these little rubbery bristle things that come out, and I used to really hate brushes like this because I always felt like I would poke myself in the eye with brushes like this. I don't even know why. But actually I just bought this when I was in Japan. It's really the same as the one in America, probably. And it is really, really good, and I actually really like this because it does have that kind of brush does have the clump crusher, clump free thing in it, so it does help you comb it out, and it is a very nice and it's very buildable, which I always love about mascaras, and it does have an effect, and it's very nice and like easy to put on, and it has a visible effect. Okay, the last Maybelline mascara I'm going to talk about is the Mega Plush Volume Express, and it's this green one with the pink ring. They don't sell this anywhere in Asia because this mascara is actually for, well, white people lashes, because it has a very big wand, which is something I like in mascaras, which is why I like this so much, and it has a very wet formula, which is why it's not so suitable for Asians, so do keep an eye out for this. It might not go well for everybody, but again, I like to use this to top off my mascara, and I think this works really well. And because it doesn't dry so quickly, it has that wet formula, so if there are any clumps, which there usually aren't, and you can just take them out really quickly because it doesn't dry so quickly. And I really like this because it has such a big wand, which I always like. Next are 3 higher end ones that are from Lancome, and just Lancome has always been like my favorite mascara brand. It's more expensive compared to drugstore brands. I know in America Maybelline's really cheap, and it's like $1 or $2 for one mascara, and obviously this is like 10 times the amount. I would say this is like roughly no more than $20, I would say, but this is so worth it. And the first one is the Hypnose Doll Eyes, and I seriously love this. This is in the non-waterproof formula, but both are really, really great, and I've used both. I seriously love this mascara, like I cannot tell you how much I do. And the wand is like this. It has a rather big wand, and it's like fatter at one end and smaller, and it tapers off. And I really love the formula, and I love the brush as well. It really volumizes, lengthens, and everything, and it's not hard to apply. I just really, really love this. A similar one is the Hypno Star that they came out with afterwards, and it looks like this, so very similar packaging, and the one is smaller, but it's like and it's similar in shape, except this one's not round, it's kind of flat. I mean, I use this fine, and I liked it, but between the Doll Eyes and the Star, I definitely like the Doll Eyes better, but this one's great as well. Yeah. And the last Lancome mascara was one that I didn't know, I would like so much, and it's the new one. It's the Lancome Grandeur. And I got this, I asked my mom to get the doll eyes for me when she was traveling, but she didn't, and she got the newest one because it came out. So she got me this, and I used it, and actually I really, really love it. I can't show you the brush today because my stopper broke, so it's really, and all the mascara is like coming out if I open it, but I really, really do love this mascara. It's really great. It's like the wing or fan effect mascara, and it has a rubber brush, like the Rocket, but it has different bristles on it. It doesn't have the usual brush wand, which is great, and I really, really love this. I just love this. And the packaging is really pretty, you can tell. Okay, lash product is sort of an add-on to the mascara, and probably it's been talked about a lot, and it's the unique 3D fiber lash set, and it comes in a weird box like this, but inside it has two tubes. That was so smart. Inside it has two tubes, and the first one is called the Moodstruck Transplanting Gel. And how you use this is you do your normal mascara, and you at least one coat, but I try to make my lashes as long as possible like before. Then you start with this thing, which is like a mascara, a black mascara basically, and it has a nice wand and everything. You put one layer of this, and then you move on to the second tube, which is this thing, and it's the Moodstruck Natural Fibers, and it comes out in a wand like this, and it's basically just black fluffy fiber, and then you put it on the ends of your eyelashes. Do not put it like lower than the ends, just stick to the ends, and I think it will have a better effect, and it won't get like pokey in your eyes if the fibers get anywhere else. So you put them on, and it looks kind of scary, but it's really not. And then you go back to the transplanting gel and you just coat it again. And then after that, I usually do one more coat just to seal all the fibers in, and they don't really fall off like afterwards. If you're worried about like the fibers getting into the mascara, usually it's okay. If there's like one fiber, just take it off. And I really love this because it actually makes like a huge difference on your lashes if you use it right, which it's not hard, and I really love this. I have like 2 more sets of these at home until I finish this. So yeah, so I think we did a good spread of drugstore and higher end mascaras, and it's great. So I hope we've helped you with if you're buying a mascara, just to know about more mascaras, or we've recommended you some. So that's all. For more of these videos, which we will be filming, stay tuned and you'll see them.